My name is Haley, and this is a cry for help. Stop animal testing. 115 million. Why is this number important? The Humane Society International reports that this is an estimate of how many animals are in laboratory testing per year. However, this number can change. You all might be pet owners or animal lovers yourselves, just like me. It is very important to use products that are cruelty-free so that way we do not support companies who animal test. Every animal deserves to have a better life than live in a laboratory where it is tested on and tortured daily. I will address the need for education about animal testing, why it's important to end animal testing, and some alternatives to animal testing. Let's talk about the importance of education and awareness. Without education, there is no awareness. According to PETA, only 52% of U.S. adults voted in a survey against animal testing. This number is alarmingly low, and this is likely due to lack of education and awareness to this topic. One thing many do not know is the various animals who fall victim to animal testing. As stated in Animal Kind by Ingrid Newkirk and Jean Stone, the different types of animals that fall victim are mice, rats, rabbits, monkeys, cats, birds, dogs, fish, sheep, reptiles, octopuses, and apes. They are all tortured and killed due to testing. Some tests also include multiple rounds of testing and an excessive number of animals who have to go through the multiple rounds of testing depending on the results. In Animal Kind, they explain that the tests regarding birth defects typically require 900 rabbits and 1,300 rats. If the test fails, it is all done over again. Animals should not have to go through this type of torture. Now we go on to the next thing. Why? Why is it important to end animal testing? Well, essentially to save lives. In Ethics of Animal Research by Jeremy Garrett, it is mentioned that the animal research program will cost money, but will essentially save lives. Ideally, corporations or charities can help pay for this research, and this research could lead to replacements for animal testing or more ethical methods. As stated in On Odyssey with Animals by Adrian Morrison, us humans ultimately decide what an animal becomes, whether that be a cat or a dog. It could either be a pet, food, or a test subject. We humans have more power than we truly know. According to PETA, more than 110 million animals die each year due to multiple forms of testing, training, biological lessons, and more. Some forms of testing includes drug, cosmetic, chemical, and food. Now let's talk about some different alternatives to animal testing. NIEHS explains in an article called Alternatives to Animal Testing, there is a concept called the 3 R's. The 3 R's are replacing, reducing, and refining. Cell-based systems could be one of the many things we could replace animal testing with. Reducing the number of animals needed for testing can also help alleviate the issue itself. And the last R is refining. Refining a test method that eliminates pain or distress in animals. One example could be higher quality food or just a bigger and more comfortable cage for the animal. If we cannot eliminate an animal testing, the least that we can do is make it more comfortable for the animal. In conclusion, we have seen many points regarding animal testing and the many issues that go along with it. We have discussed why it is important to learn more about animal testing, why it's important to stop animal testing, and what we can do in alternatives that we can have to end animal testing. 115 million does not have to be an important figure to us. We educate those to understand why it is wrong, and new information and research, we can find alternative methods to end animal testing. I encourage you all to learn more about animal testing and to make the 115 million just another number. Thank you.